What's up, Rolly Gang?
Purchase your tracks today.
Sorry to interrupt, ladies and gentlemen, but you already know who it is. You already know what it is. It's your boy, TB. Welcome back to another edition of Rolling with TB. Right now, the last vlog y'all seen was basically me trying to get my tractor brakes to unfreeze. They was frozen, couldn't work, couldn't do nothing. Then y'all seen that we opened up the hood and we found out that we had a coolant leak, and what else was on? And check engine light was on. So right now it's literally the same vlog, but we starting a new one. With this one, it's me basically I gotta take my truck to the Peterbilt dealership, so hopefully they can fix the issue and we can finally get back to work. Right now we waiting on my ride. Like literally, man, this is the only good thing about this situation happened. Like I'm kind of like home where my family and everybody at, so I could be my family. It ain't like I'm on the road in a hotel and all that. They got a lot of trucks in here too, man. They probably really not gonna get to my truck, but it is what it is, man. I just want to say thank God, no matter what I'm going through right now. Thank you, God. It's a lesson, a testament, a testimony, whatever you want to call it, in every situation and everything we go through. So, let me guess. Look what I got, y'all. Some shrimp from Hooters. You know I'm a pescatarian, so I eat shrimp. Let me grab this. Go wait outside for my ride to come. And I guess chill. Look way down there, you'll see the St. Louis Arch. Right over there. We right in Illinois. St. Louis is right over there. Come on, focus. There you go. Yeah, I see the arch. It's right there. Boop, St. Louis Arch. We're in Illinois right now. But right over there is St. Louis, Missouri. You heard me?
What's up, Rolly Gang?
You heard me?
2 weeks later.
What's up, Rolly Gang? So right now we present day, guys. We are at present day. It's literally been like 10 days since I made my last video. I don't even remember the day I posted it, but it's been 10 or 12 days since I last dropped my last load, which is crazy. So if y'all seen in the last vlog that I dropped before this one, we had the brake issues, frozen brakes. It was freezing outside, whatever. My brakes froze up. I had to figure out a way to get them unlocked, thinking it was my trailer, but it wasn't my trailer. It was actually my tractor brakes. Got those unlocked, and then we had the check engine light pop on, and then also we had that coolant leak at the top, close to the radiator hose. And then I seen coolant on the ground, and it looked like it was coolant coming from my my water pump. But I know if y'all remember back in January, I showed y'all the report when I was getting my truck out the shop from the accident and all that. I showed y'all that I also told them to fix my coolant leak, whatever it was, and they were supposedly fix it, but it looked like it got worse. So when I seen the coolant coming out the top of the radiator hose, and then I seen it on the ground and my check engine light, I'm like, okay, you know what? This will probably be a quick fix. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's just a clamp loose. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. So I'm gonna take it to the Peterbilt dealership to see what they say. So I took it there. I got there on like a Saturday. They was only open from 5 to 8:30 on Saturday, 5 to 8:30 on Sunday. They didn't get my truck in there Monday because they had a bunch of trucks there, and then they got my truck in Tuesday. So they ran a complete diagnostics on my truck, and this is what they found. So if you're looking at the screen right now, you're basically seeing that they found, told them to check for the coolant leak up by the radiator hose. So the correction that they made was they replaced the leaking coolant hose, and that ended up costing me $136 for labor. It cost me $72 for the part, total $208, right? So then also I had the windshield wiper issue, reservoir leaking thing. So they had to go ahead and fix that. So the labor again was $136. The part was only $34 to fix that. It came out to be $170, right? So y'all remember. So now look, y'all remember I said that we had the coolant leak that was coming up by the radiator hose or whatever. So they fixed it, they changed that. But they also found something deeper when they ran the diagnostics on the truck. So this is also what they found if you're looking at the screen right now. So they were supposed to, they ran the diagnostics, and the report came back and said that I had a gasket exhaust circular something, and that my knock sensor needed to be changed. I don't even know what the heck the gasket exhaust, all this stuff is, right? So they went to fix that, right? Once they went to fix that, they ended up looking at my DOC DPF. It had a leak. So let me take this off the screen, right? My DOC DPF had a leak. Now y'all know the DPF is one of the truckers' like worst nightmares. Like, this DPF system is like the worst possible thing that can happen to you, especially if it wasn't under warranty. So I never heard of the DOC, but basically it's like the DOC is the first thing that I guess your exhaust and all that stuff hits before it gets to the DPF. And now look at this picture. My DOC right here on the screen, my DOC was bent. So I guess somehow or another, maybe it was leaking exhaust. I don't really know what it was doing to my truck, but whatever it was doing, we thought that maybe they could bend it back, or they was gonna have to replace the whole thing, right? So back into me. So if they replace the whole thing, it's gonna cost me, as you can see, just for the part alone, $3,769.75, right? So, mind you, this whole entire job ended up costing me, what? Let's see, $5,515.82. So, I'm thinking that, you know what? Why don't I just replace the whole DLC? That way that once I replace it, it'll be under warranty. They didn't have the DLC, so they had to order it again. Then it was freezing rainstorm here in St. Louis. I'm not sure if y'all seen it, but it was a lot of accidents and stuff in Missouri because of freezing rain and snow and all this stuff. So in a nutshell, what I ended up doing was reaching out to my insurance company, because I thought maybe this was something that was missed when they did the original estimate and everything. Or maybe they removed it, and while they was replacing it to check everything, they bent it. But I got an email back and they showed me the paperwork and everything, and said that all they did was fix the DPF cradle chamber, basically what holds the DPF in place. The part was bent and they fixed that. So they never even actually got to the DOC part. So in a nutshell, the DOC wasn't under warranty. I couldn't go after, I don't know how it bent. Like, I don't know how it bent. Like, I cannot honestly tell you how it bent. Maybe y'all know, or y'all seen this happen before, but I'm not sure. So in a nutshell, this was the final price of that. I had to get the whole DOC number. I had to get the coolant hose replaced. I had to get my windshield thing fixed, reservoir thing fixed, and I pretty much been at home this whole entire time waiting to get my truck out the shop and get this stuff fixed. And it cost me $5,000 and something. And that's the beauty of being an owner operator. You never know when something's gonna happen. And I didn't know it was gonna happen. It's like, you know what? This is why it's important to like save for a rainy day. You got a couple choices, right? Get you a newer truck. When you get your newer truck, save for a rainy day. Pretty much everything is under warranty. Everything can be covered. At least have two. We make enough money, right? You make enough money. All y'all truckers. I know we all got houses and kids and all this stuff, but just make sure you have enough money to last you 3 months if something happens. Because you got to think, man. I've been out of work. December 10th is when the accident happened. I didn't start working at this new company till like, I guess the end of January, beginning of February. I probably worked only a good week and a half. And then I had to put my truck in the shop. And now I got this issue with my truck. So, and then I'm sure at this point I'm probably gonna have to get 4 new drive tires soon. It's like a lot. But this is the importance of saving, man. This is the importance of having faith. This is the importance of doing the right thing, man, and putting yourself in a position, because you never know what's gonna happen. And I just wanted to leave y'all with this video, man, to give y'all a basic update of what's been going on with me. I haven't dropped videos in a while because I pretty much just been at home, bored, you know, kind of in a funk, but not really. Because it's just like, man, stuff just keep hitting you and hitting you and hitting you and hitting you. You don't know what to do, you don't know where to go, and it's just like, I was prepared financially. Thank God, you know what I'm saying, he made a way for me. I was prepared financially, but I haven't been prepared mentally for everything that's been going on and everything that's happened to me. So, with that being said, man, thank y'all for watching. Thank you for rolling with TB, and I appreciate all the love and support. We're going to pick up my truck tomorrow. What's today's date? Today is the 19th, so we're going to pick up my truck on the 20th, and guess when I get another load and get out of her, I'll start back dropping some blizzy vlogs. Rolly gang!